it varies from one organization to another organization. It is anywhere between 25 to 35%, but it actually differs from one entity to another entity because of various factors. Sometimes, hello, in this model, the kick model, the two fundamental things. One is food is sourced from Hello Curry. That means Hello Curry provides the entire food through its sophisticated supply chain, and Hello Curry provides its own packaging. That means the two fundamental factors Hello Curry actually provides. And the kitchen operators, what they do is they take the packaging of Hello Curry. The production is them. That means their employees actually do paratas in the context of Hello Paratha. They make the paratas because they are also in the roll space. Obviously, they know how to make the paratas. It's a very simple method. So they make the paratas. They sell everything in the Hello Paratha packaging, and Hello Curry provides the entire food. So obviously food cost is assumed by Hello Curry as well as the packaging cost fundamentally. And then they take up the delivery. If it is a home delivery, they have a very big team, delivery team. They deliver to the customers directly. That is there. So obviously the percentage varies a little bit from case to case because some people don't deliver, some people deliver. So obviously the percentage varies, but it is a very, very good percentage. It's a very, very win situation for both kitchen owners and as well as Hello Curry. Thoroughly check the food that's being prepared at all the premises, let alone the eat some or all the premises. That's why we're picking up the restaurants which maintain the highest quality, which are actually certified, which have got all the food licenses. So at least the level of food making is guaranteed, and the quality of the food is absolutely guaranteed. Best QSR chain in South India. I think we are the youngest brand to have achieved this excellence or to have gotten this award. And once again, I'm thankful to these gentlemen accepting the model kick, which will eventually become almost, when you really imagine, in the current food industry, it's really going through a lot of exciting times or challenging times, especially a lot of aggregator players, a lot of aggregator players, I can't name that, but a lot of aggregator players, without even manufacturing the food, they're claiming the kings of the food industry, which is unfortunate. Right now in the current industry, it is very unfortunate that the postmans are actually claiming that they're the food manufacturers. So food manufacturers are actually the people who suffer in terms of producing the food, having to engage in a lot of manpower challenges and having to engage into a lot of quality challenges. But obviously someone comes in the middle and says that, no, I will deliver your food from this location to the customer with their branding, with their packaging, with their stickers. Obviously they are trying to erase the concept of the food, food manufacturers, and they're sitting in the middle, trying to deliver to the customers. So with this kick model, I'm very, very powerful. I'm very confident that we're going to be challenging those aggregators head on, saying that because we know how to play the game, especially being the food manufacturers, we know exactly how to play the game. We know the customer issues, not the postman, right? Obviously, there are two people where they are trying to converse, but someone sits in the middle and trying to manipulate both things. That becomes a very, very notorious. Right now, things are changing in the food industry. Hello Curry, I think, is perhaps taking the bold steps towards stopping some of these things. With the kick model, we are trying to bring a competition in the entire industry where we are not trying to create a competition. Never is a competition. So it's always the cooperation where we are two are different brands. But how we are cooperating, operating from the same kitchen, we are operating from their kitchen, two different brands to the customers with a different significant range of product, with an assurance, with the highest quality service to the customers. What else can be required? So with this framework in place, I hope that at least for the customers, higher level of assurance is 100% guaranteed. Before we announce, we have almost got an agreement with 8 different chains, one being in Delhi, which we will again announce, and then Hyderabad, couple of other restaurants where we're already signed up with, and in Bangalore, Sandeep is bringing some more restaurants where we will be operating from their kitchens. So obviously it's already growing. It's growing so very rapidly. Earlier, when you're talking about expanding, when one restaurant has to expand to 3 restaurants, it takes at least good 3-5 years. And then the 3 has to become 30. They need at least 550 crores to become 30. And obviously, when with this kick model, you don't need to go through the entire challenge of the funding, capex investment, so much of noise. So all these things are once for all addressed with this kick model. I think Hello Curry will soon cross about 3 mark in terms of its outlets and also in terms of its presence across India. You can very, very soon hear a lot of exciting updates from Hello Curry.